I kind of feel like a slutty toddler. If you poop your pants on a regular basis, this will totally like be great for you. I'm like dead. What is this? Hello loves, what is up? So today I'm finally going to be shooting the long-awaited Zaful designer knockoffs versus designer brands. So I know tons and tons of people have done different Zaful bikini try-on hauls and things like that. However, I haven't really seen any comparisons for the Zaful knockoffs versus the designer brand that they kind of ripped off. So I was curious to see if the prints are similar, if the fit's similar, the material, like what the quality is on that. They are super cheap. All the bikinis I got were under $20. I'm going to be trying on about 20 swimsuits today for you and kind of going over them. I did want to mention that I paid for all these with my own money. I'm not sponsored by Zaful. This is a 100% honest review of my opinion. I know a lot of people are skeptical because it is a company based in China. We always kind of worry that maybe the quality isn't really up to par. I'm a huge swimwear snob, so I definitely know what I like. I'll be doing comparisons of these, and if I don't have the similar swimsuit from the brand, I will pop up an Instagram photo that I saved and just put it up here in the corner for you guys to see. But before we get started, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and make sure you click the little bell so you never missed one of my posts. And if you like this video and you think that it was helpful, please go ahead and smash the thumbs up button for me. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I know a lot of people complain about Zaful. Apparently it's pronounced Zaful. To me that sounds a little white trash, but we'll go with it. Anyway, a lot of people complain that Zaful is really slow with their shipping. I did pay the extra few dollars so that I could track my package. Make sure you do this because if you don't pay for tracking and one of your swimsuits doesn't arrive, they won't refund you the money or send you another one. But if you pay for the tracking and it gets lost in the mail, they will send you a new one for free. Anyway, I got the first big package in the mail here. This was about, I think, 17 of the swimsuits in this one. I got this actually 5 days after I ordered. So I was really impressed with that. I live over here in Ireland, so they shipped it out pretty quickly. I don't know if like, you wouldn't think that makes any type of difference, but I always hear, you know, all of the people that live in the States have issues with shipping, and when I did live in the States, I also had that issue. However, the second bag that has 3 more items in it here did not arrive until 5 days after that. So total time was about 10 days after ordering, which really is not that bad for a company in China. So the reason that they come in 2 separate packages is because if you look at the swimsuit, if it says that it'll be ready to ship in 5 to 10 business days, that means they don't have it in stock or it hasn't been made yet. If it doesn't say that, or if it's like says ready to ship or something, that means that they're gonna go out right away. So I got lucky. The first batch I got were all in stock, ready to ship, and it may say that they're in stock on their website, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they've made them yet. Also, if you live overseas like I do, I had to pay duties, which basically means how much everything's worth. They charge you tax or fee on it. I had to pay an extra 35 euro when the package arrived to DHL. And then the other thing that you should definitely know is that it does say that they do returns, blah, blah, blah. That excludes swimwear. So if you buy swimsuits, you cannot return it unless there is a visible defect in the swimsuit. And it's in the fine print. They don't, you know, really talk about it on their site. They're like, oh, like we have our guarantee, like refund if you're not happy. No, you cannot return the swimsuits. So really be careful before you order that you make sure you read the reviews and you make sure that the size is gonna fit you well. I went for ones that either were true to size or ran on the smaller side just because I know I normally wear an extra small. I haven't opened any of it yet. Been saving it for this video so you guys will kind of see my like first reaction.
2,000 years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later, day 2.
Oh, so they packaged them all individually. So they come in little packages like this and they all zip. So that's actually kind of cute. You can, you know, pack your swimsuits for vacation in these guys if they're like wet or something. So I actually kind of like that. A lot of companies don't do that. I'll link all these below for you guys, but I know for a fact none of these were over $20. I think the most expensive one was like $17, so that's really not bad. Plus, the more you buy, the more of a discount you get. You can Google discounts as well. So this is the first swimsuit here. These are little like tie strings. Now, this swimsuit is a knockoff from the Lali+Layla swimwear brand. I did go for pretty much all like cheeky / thong bikini bottoms. To me, I just like prefer them. I like minimal tan lines. I think it's more flattering on my figure, and I like that these ones are kind of high cut. So I will say right off the bat, not a fan of the top. It's doing this weird like gapping thing right here. The elastic, there's no like real elastic on the bottom. I don't really know, like, it's like, this would be cuter if you could wear it down like this, which I think is how you're supposed to wear it. But then this top is totally just gonna fly off because you can see that this is like major under boob would like be happening if I lifted my arms up. I actually didn't realize this is reversible. So the opposite side is like a black marble print. The bottoms aren't terrible. Yeah, just not a fan of the top. I think overall I would have to give this swimsuit a thumbs down. Also, I was sitting a long time, so I have all these weird creases on my stomach, so just ignore that. This is actually also another Lali+Layla bikini brand dupe. It's a knockoff of their Birds of Paradise swimsuit. This is actually super cute. These do both feel good quality. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I got everything in a size small. I usually always order extra small, but I did read all the reviews on these before I ordered them, so I stayed away from the ones that, you know, people said it's not true to size or if it's too big or bad quality or whatever. I only ordered the ones that had good reviews. This is the Birds of Paradise knockoff tube top. It does come with the little straps here so you can put them on or off. So it is like the tube top style. Again, it has the super cute, I love this print actually. It's really, really, really pretty. I really wanted to buy the Lali+Layla one, but they kept running out in my size. This one does not look good without the straps on. It already is kind of loose, like underneath my chest here. I don't know, it's okay. I mean, it's not padded. I do really like these bottoms. I think the bottoms fit really good. They fit better than the star marble print ones. It's actually like really pretty. So I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. This one is a knockoff of, I think it's called Blackbough Swim. So it looks like this. It's got the clasp in the back, the adjustable straps. It does have underwire. This one is double lined, no padding. So I really liked this one on their website. It's in this really pretty like royal blue color. So I'm pretty impressed so far. These actually look very similar to the Blackbough Swim line. I would say I'm not a fan of this top at all on me. It's definitely like, again, too big under the rib cage here. So the underwire is like kind of like folding out a little bit. It almost feels like it's twisted and it's like sticking weird kind of. The bottoms are really cute. The wiring, it just curls out weird. I'm gonna have to give this swimsuit a thumbs down, unfortunately. Up next, we have this dupe from, very clearly, they are trying to copy Midori bikini styles here. So it has this knot in the front that does come untied. The back is just, you know, you cannot adjust the back, no clip. And the bottoms, which look nothing like, I mean, the knockoff like design is similar, but the color is nothing like the mango color that Midori has on their site. So far, I actually like this one the best. I feel like it fits the best. You can knot it in the front here, so you can pull like your chest closer together, or if you don't want that, like make it looser. Straps maybe like a teensy bit big, like right in here. Bottoms, I think, fit really nice. I actually really like the neon yellow with a tan. I think it would be super cute. I don't really have anything bad to say about this suit, so I would overall give this one a thumbs up. I think it's accurate on the sizing. This is a knockoff of the BoutineLA brand. It's got the really cute like high-waisted bottoms. I would say this one looks just like the one on the website. They've definitely come a long way with their like removable padding. Zaful used to make the really stiff, hard padding that I hated. This one fits the most like a regular swimsuit would. Even though it's like a pull over your head type one, the straps do adjust. I like the bottoms too. I really like this orange color. This is gonna be a fun one for me to wear in Mexico, so this one will definitely be on the IG. This one is a knockoff of Bomba Swim. Bomba sounds better. This one had mixed reviews. Some people said the underwire was really like screwed up, and some people said it wasn't. So it looks like this. It has this really cute like pointed detail here in the middle. Adjustable straps, it clips in the back. This one is padded with removable padding, which you can take out. Again, it feels fine. These were the bottoms, very similar to some of the other ones. Very, very long. The bottoms are huge. The high waist I can appreciate, but it's like, no, it's like a diaper thong. Like, what is going on with that? The top is a little bit big, but that's not the problem. The problem is with this cup right here. It's really twisted and it juts out, and it's really close to your nip. Overall fit, I would have to give this one a thumbs down. This is a knockoff of LJ Swim. It's kind of like the sports bra style. It ties in the back, which is kind of different. And then these are the bottoms. The bottoms look like they have a little bit more coverage than some of the other ones I have. I don't even have big boobs. How do I have under boob right now? Bottoms also, they're like not a love. They're like diaper butt. I don't know, the straps on this, man. They're just like, I'm not with it. You feel me? This is a dupe for Siempre Golden's Trestles one piece. I personally feel like theirs is really overpriced on their site because I did get a very soft pastel orange one from a boutique in San Diego, and I only paid $20 for that. The one on Siempre Golden is like over $100. So sadly, this one does not fit like the orange one I was talking about. It looks pretty much the same, but there's like a lot of extra fabric right here. And then it's very like high cut, but it bunches out on the sides here. Like it's too big here, but it's high cut. It's diapery, but then the front, we're getting like a little too vaggy where it's just like, you don't want a thong in the front. For now, I'm gonna give this one a thumbs down. This is also a dupe from BoutineLA's red one piece that they have. They have it in several colors. Zaful does as well. Okay, so for the sake of everybody's eyes, I'm not gonna show you the front. This is even more of like a vaggy thong front than the other one. And you see all the goods for sure. The butt is like a straight thong. This one is even too much for me. So I, again, am disappointed with this one. I would have to give it a thumbs down. This one here is a knockoff of Blackbough Swim's, I believe it's called Tona Twist top. It does have the clasp in the back, the adjustable straps. I have this in the red gingham checker print. Top looks exactly the same. Removable padding in this one. The Blackbough does not have any padding in their top. Both are double line though. And this is similar to their tie bottoms that they had. They sent me a medium in these bottoms, so the top is in medium too. What's going on here? This top looks small. So of all the swimsuits so far, this is my favorite of the colors. I actually don't mind the tie sides too much. Bottoms fit good. The top's a little on the big side, but it's like not so bad that I'm concerned it's gonna fly off. Again, this was the one that was sent to me with the tag saying medium. It just doesn't seem like it's a medium. I'm pretty sure that I would say this is a small, and then it was just mismarked in the warehouse. Overall, I would say I'll give this one a thumbs up. I like the material. I think it's pretty. This one I was super excited to get. It's a dupe for the Kaohs swim bikini. It's a super, super cute shell detailed top with 2 strings and then 2 strings in the back. No padding in this one, it's double lined. Got this really cute shell detailing on the side here. This one doesn't have a lot of stretch because of the shells on here, so just keep that in mind. I love like the little shell detailing. You will be a little bit nipply in this one. Bottoms are okay, they look good in the front. Back's okay too. I usually prefer a little bit cheekier of a fit, but I think these are nice. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a thumbs up. I definitely like this one and I will wear it for sure. This top looks kind of big. It's this rust colored velvet material suit. Straps do actually clip in and then you can tighten them, and then the back I believe also clasps. These bottoms are like a straight like G-string, so if that's like not your thing, definitely avoid, but great for tanning. So can we just address the fact that this is like the biggest fail ever? This top is massive. Like, massive. It's just huge. This is like a top. This top would fit a large. This top is gigantic. It's just gapping everywhere. The bottoms are really cute though. The top is it's just a no-go. There is no give in these, so just like beware. These don't stretch at all. So these are tight on me as a small. If you're any bigger than me, this is just not gonna fit you. And I mean, unless you have a waist like mine and like D boobs, which, you know, some girls out there do, then the top will fit you, but the small top is huge. So overall, another thumbs down for me in this one. This one here is a knockoff of the brand Hoaka. It's like a French-Canadian brand where they do the neoprene bikini. Since it's not adjustable, it's like a sports bra style. I'm sure you've seen all over Instagram. These are super cute. No adjustable here. Pads are a little weird. They're like circles, which not like crazy about, but you can take them out. They're removable. Again, very, very cheeky thong style, red bottoms. Obviously these are not real neoprene. So if you're looking for a neoprene swimsuit, which is like that wetsuit material, you should definitely go and buy the real Hoaka swimsuit. Now this one I actually do like. The cups in it are a little funky, so I might like replace them with other ones. I feel like this one is a like solid fit. I would say it's true to size. This is a good one if you're doing like any type of like water sports like jet skiing or beach volleyball. Bottoms make the booty pop, so I ain't mad. I like this one. Thumbs up for me. This is probably like my new favorite so far. So I have this in a sage green color. This is a dupe for Plumeria swimwear. So it's coming out kind of red here, but it's actually like a really pretty like magenta plum color. To be honest, this looks identical to the one I have. The material might be a little cheaper, but to be honest, I did feel like I was really overcharged for the one on the Plumeria website. I spent $98 plus shipping on that one, and like since then I've seen tons of other brands come out with the identical swimsuit, but you can get it for like $25. So this swimsuit is a huge fail. I really wanted to like it, but it's just like twisted everywhere in like ways that you just can't fix. This is like does this off-center thing like my actual one from Plumeria does. The top is like big. This top would fit like a medium to a large. And these bottoms, like, I am sorry, what is this? It's a literal diaper. This is a huge thumbs down. Clearly, this is like an absolute fail, a big no. This one is a dupe for Monse Swim. Their swimsuits I love. I have one from them. Fits super good, really flattering, beautiful, great quality. Very expensive. Their swimsuits run well over $100 for the set, sometimes over $2. So this one looks like this. Print actually looks almost identical to theirs. It has a little clasp in the back, and then it does come with the little straps here, should you choose to put those on. It does have really stiff cups on the inside. So the bottoms aren't quite the same as mine. The straps are a little thicker, but it does have the braided detail on here. So you can see like all the braiding going on. It actually looks like pretty much the same design as the one I have. This one is also a fail for me. Look how big this is. Like, it's huge. Massive. And the bottoms are like a diaper butt. And the hard cups actually dig into your skin, which is really uncomfortable. Zaful. Another thumbs down. On to package numero dos. This again is a dupe for Blackbough Swim. This is that florally like leopard print one bottoms. So this was like a mix and match set. It looks like this. Here it's like a non-adjustable in the center. It's like fixed cups. So this is gonna be another one in the fail book. I really like the color of this top. It's just like way too big. It probably would fit like a normal small, but it's a little too big for me. Bottoms are like the same as a lot of the other ones, but this one, again, it's like this gappy thing right here. Like, I don't get that. Why? Yeah. Not real impressed. This one is a dupe from Kaohs Swimwear. It's a French brand. Wow, this top looks really wide. And the bottoms are like what I thought was super cute. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see here, but little strap, a little bit more coverage on the bum area. So I almost like this one. It's small enough in the top, but it has this weird, it like gaps kind of funny in the sides here, and the straps don't adjust. I think I could probably take it in though, and then it would fit well. And the bottoms I like. There is this weird sort of like rippling effect happening right in this area, like almost like there's too much fabric. It's not super noticeable. I like the straps that come up the side here. They are very, very, very tight, just so you know. Bottoms run pretty small, so if you have like anything extra on your sides and you don't want those accentuated, these bottoms are not for you because it will definitely give you love handles. So I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. So that is it for today, guys. That's probably my biggest swimsuit haul to date. I really do hope that it was helpful. That was kind of like the whole point of this video, was to explain how dupes are definitely not going to be as great as the originals in most cases. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.